How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Rainbow Star coming at you another Dokkan Battle video. And today, we're going to be going over the survey EZA campaign that they're doing on Global Dokkan right now, for where you get to pick between Physical Vegito Blue or AGL Rose to be the next units to be able to get their EZAs. I do believe that this is going to be on Global first, because there have been some things where they decide to put a campaign on Global, but then JP kind of gets it first, which is odd. But I do think this is going to be one of those things where Global does get it first, and it's going to bring a lot of hype. We all already know that Physical Vegito Blue is going to be getting it. The last time I checked the actual survey itself, it said, I think it was like 75% of people were picking Physical Vegito Blue over AGL Rose. I picked this guy because you guys already know I'm a Rose fan. But in this video, I wanted to go over what I think is going to be happening, and what these guys' EZAs could look like in the future. And I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, I don't have my headset on like I usually do, because for Christmas, my parents got me a mic. So it's actually like a really nice mic. Let me, like, full on like professional type of mic. It's awesome, and I hope it sounds really good. It was sounding really good to me. They also got me a backlight, so I can push light on, so I actually get illuminated a little bit better. And then my brother and his girlfriend got me a new, what is it called? Monitor. So I actually have a correct dual monitor setup, and I'm not using like a regular TV, and it's awesome, and I love it, and I'm so happy about that. But let's actually get into what I want to talk about in this video. So AGL Rose right now, before his EZA, has 100% attack and extreme class allies key +3 at the start of turn. So as with all of these EZAs, they're gonna make him better than STR Rose. So STR Rose has 120% attack, extreme class allies key 3 and defense +50%, and super class enemies attack and defense -20%. So first off, I believe because this Rose has 120 and 3 key to extreme class, but you have to have all 5 extreme types on the team for it to activate. I believe that AGL Rose and Physical Vegito Blue are going to get their leader skills changed to 3 key and 120%, similar, just like transforming Frieza and transforming Goku, where they give super class and extreme class with no restrictions 3 key and 120%. I think that's what they're gonna get, and I think that's very reasonable. I don't think that's too broken, because we already have cards with that, and we have cards with better leader skills than that as well. I believe he's probably gonna keep. I believe he's gonna get this ability on his super attack. So I believe he might greatly lower defense and raise allies attack by 30%. Extreme class allies attack by 30% for one turn. I feel like that could be his super attack, because they've been giving a lot of double effects on super attack recently. So I think that's very plausible. I believe he's probably going to get up to 120% attack, which is going to be a lot bigger buff than this one, because of his absolutely insane stats. He already has 15,000 attack compared to this guy, who does have a lot, and I mean a lot more attack, but he does have more defense. Actually, no, he's just better stat-wise in every way, but after his EZA, he's probably going to have 17,000 attack or something, 1750 attack or something like that. He's going to be really, really good. So he's still going to give the 3 key. I feel like he might give 3 key and 50%, but then he himself gets, he gives himself 50% defense at the start of turn. And then he gives all allies 50% attack, 50% defense. But who knows? Maybe if they want to go super crazy with him, which I think would be awesome if they just make these guys completely and utterly busted, is that they give him 3 ki, and then he gives 30% attack and defense to extreme class enemies. I think that would be amazing. So he gives himself 120. Let's say he gives himself 120% attack and 50% defense. Then he gives all extreme class allies 3 ki and 30% attack and defense, or even 20% attack and defense. I think that would make him. I don't think he's broken, but I think that makes him extremely good, and I do think that makes him better than this one, especially by giving the attack as well. So I think that's definitely a possibility that they decide to do. Sadly, he does only have the 4 categories, but he's still going to be absolutely incredible. So I think that's what's going to happen for this guy: 120% attack and 50% defense for himself, and then extreme class allies 30% attack and defense and 3 ki. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that would be awesome. But this guy is where stuff starts getting stupid. He has probably 2 of the most broken mechanics in the game. He probably becomes one of the best TWARs in the game just by getting the increased stats, because he already gets the additional super attacks. He gives, with chances to become super attacks, he reduces damage by 30%. And counters. So I think 30% is probably going to go up to 40%, because they usually don't give massive buffs on top of that. So I think this is going to become 30 and become 40. I don't think it will be 50, but I do think it will be 40%. He's going to keep this part, all of this is going to stay there, because they never remove pieces from their, what is it called? They never remove pieces of their passive skill to begin with. They didn't remove Beerus's rage mode or anything like that. So what I think is going to happen is that I think they're going to be very, very simple on this. He has a great chance to launch two additional attacks, which have a chance to become a super attack. I think he's going to get buffs. I think he's going to get 50%, a 50% attack buff, but he's going to get 10% attack per super attack to launch. Because that's what this guy does. He gets 15% attack, with each attack performed up to 150%. I think he's going to get, let's say, up to 70% attack. So with each attack that he does, he gets additional attack up to 70%. And then I think he's going to get up to 70% defense for each attack received because of his counters. I think that might make him broken at 70% attack and defense with additional supers and counters, maybe. But the defense on top of the probably 40% damage reduction, I think is going to be very, very good. I think that does make him better than him, because this guy has no defensive viability at all. His only defensive viability is his stack on super attack of his attack and defense. This guy just does immense damage. I could see this guy just normally raising attack on super attack. I don't think they're going to give him defense as well. Raises attack is a 20% buff. I think they'll give him that. I think he'll get... Yeah, so I think Physical Vegito Blue, after his EZA, is going to be super class, ki plus 3, HP attack and defense up 120%. Super attack causes immense damage and raises attack. I think his passive skill will be great chance to launch up to 2 additionals, each of which has a chance to become a super attack, and damage received by normals minus 40%, encounter with tremendous power. Attack plus 10% up to 70%, or 50, something similar to that, up to 70%, which each attack performed, and then defense up 10% up to 70% with each attack received. I think that's going to be his thing. Obviously, links aren't going to change, categories aren't going to change. His stats are going to be absolutely insane. This guy, his attack's going to be over 18,000, maybe over 19,000 depending on what it is. I'm not exactly sure how they calculate these exactly. Let me actually pull up an EZA unit and see exactly how they do it. EZA. So it looks like he got 3,000. Yeah, he got 3,000 additional, right? Wait, what? Why does his stats not change here? Am I like reading that wrong? Or his stats are supposed to change, aren't they? Whatever. So, I think, yeah, so this guy's probably going to have around 18,000 or possibly more attack. And then I think STR Rose is going to be getting Extreme Class, Key +3, HP attack and defense up 120%. His super attack causes immense damage, greatly lowers defense, and raises Extreme Class allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. Then he gives himself 120% attack and 50% defense, and then gives Extreme Class allies 3 key and 30% attack and defense. Links stay the same, categories stay the same. His stats are gonna be crazy. Both of these guys, whenever they get their EZAs, are gonna be absolutely insane. This guy, I don't think they have to do much. I don't think what I put on for him makes him the best TUR in the game, because beating Cooler out is extremely difficult with his guaranteed crits against pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans. Being able to run, if you run 2 Coolers, being able to run them on the same rotation together, having the exact same links, and then his previous form giving attack and a support type buff, it's just absolutely insane. So I think that's what's going to happen with these guys. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the comments down below. Yeah, these guys are just absolutely insane. But yeah, guys, that's the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And till next time, you guys, deuces.